Okay, so here
Ooh,
we
what's
are.
this?
This is what you wanted. Well,
Oh, great.
so I gave you a choice. We've been watching a lot of Trek, and I said, hey, STO's still going, which kind of surprised me a little bit. This game's over 10
Still
years
going.
old.
Like, they're adding story content to this still?
They added a new episode, like, I guess a few months ago. The first mission for it.
Wow.
It's changed a lot over those years. It wasn't very good.
2010, I see.
Yep, 2010. It wasn't very good when it first launched, I'm not gonna lie. It's gotten a lot better in all aspects, I think, as someone who played it in like 2012. But anyway, you decided, I gave you a choice, do you want to see new character for the intro storyline? You said, no, fuck that.
I did think it'd be more interesting to see a developed character take on something challenging.
I don't know about, well, I mean, maybe challenging. You can't replay the intro storylines is the thing, but yeah, you wanted to see my developed character. That's this person.
Whoa. Lower decks? Don't you want items from lower decks?
So this always pops up when you log in.
Whoa.
We're gonna start small.
So you're a fleet admiral. You're evil.
So instead of just levels, you have ranks and levels. Of course, I have
Well,
this
is pretty
bridge.
cool. Yeah,
So-
the TNG bridge, of course.
Required. I also have the TNG uniforms because I think they look nice. So
They do.
I'm a red shirt. That means I'm a tactical officer.
But you're captain. You're an admiral.
So when you make a character, you select from 3 archetypes. You can be science, engineering, or tactical.
Okay?
They all have DPS to some degree. And yes, you can't just sit down and leave the bridge, you have to teleport. Which is kind of funny.
That's that's hilarious. Imagine if they just beamed. Well, you can beam within the ship. They
Yes.
always do that. I mean, they can do that. They've done that before.
Yeah, and the thing is, you can invite other players to your bridge and have bridge parties. But anyway,
Beam
3
directly to
archetypes.
transporter room 3, then beam down.
We have a diplomatic
Sorry.
mission for you. An important Vulcan ambassador is traveling from his homeworld to the monastery at Pajem. Capturing the ambassador would be a major coup for the Klingons or Orions, so we're assigning you to make sure everything goes smoothly. You are to escort Ambassador Soketh to Pajem. Please meet him at Vulcan. Once you locate him, speak with him about the transport mission. Do whatever is necessary to keep him safe.
Yeah, so this is the first mission after the tutorial.
Oh, this seems like a milk run.
Nice, easy milk run. Another update thing is that they added transwarp, because back when this released, allegedly the lead developer was pretty good about most things, but travel time in MMOs was apparently something he believed in. They changed that since then.
Oh, wonderful.
So yes,
Absolutely. It takes 3 real-time hours to fly across the realm on your Griffin.
you go pretty slow at low rank. At max rank, you cap at 9.97. So yes, 3 officer types: tactical, engineering, science. They all have DPS abilities. Tactical is like grenades and direct damage buffs. Engineers have like turrets and mines. And sciences have technobabble bullshit. Medical shit.
Greetings. Thank you for agreeing to escort the ambassador to Pajem. Ambassador Soketh is currently attending a ritual to honor the end of the Kalrek holiday. He will be done soon, but the ambassador is hesitant to use transporter technology. His bias against the transporters is not logical, but I have come to accept it.
Hey, we kind of know people that are like that in the
I believe
series.
that Soket would be much more comfortable
Oh, yeah.
traveling by shuttle.
And I can understand it.
I
I'd
have
probably
received
wouldn't much care
clearance
for
you
it
to land
myself.
near the ambassador's location. I look forward to meeting you in person.
Beam me up, though. There are also 3 ship archetypes. There's the escort, the cruiser, and the science vessel.
Okay.
Cruisers are kind of
Starfleet
the tanks.
shuttlecraft. This is Vulcan Orbital Control.
alright.
You are cleared to land at the requested coordinates. Welcome to Vulcan. Please enjoy your stay.
This game isn't perfect.
Why? Wait. What? What are we doing? Oh, I see. Okay, it's glitched. All right.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
So we just landed in the outskirts.
Yeah. On Pajem. Vulcan colony, or homeworld. I forget which. It doesn't matter. No, we're going for Pajem. This is Vulcan.
Well, yeah, this is. I was gonna say.
This
you
is Vulcan.
explicitly landed on Vulcan. You just kind.
I'm trying to
Okay, I guess this is fine.
talking about a lot of things.
Yes, you are.
And escorts are damage dealers, and science vessels are extreme technobabble bullshit. It gets more complicated than
Healers?
that. Kind of. All ships can have healing abilities, which I'll talk more about when we get into combat.
Oh boy, combat.
Doctor's aid first.
Captain, I regret to inform you that we have come to an impasse in completing your mission. Allow me to explain. As you know, Pajem is sacred to the Vulcan
Pajem.
people, and access to it is strictly prohibited. Ordinarily, this would not present any difficulty, but Savin, the leader of the order that maintains the monastery, has chosen this moment to illogically refuse to grant Ambassador Soka permissions to meet with the abbot at Pajem. This is most abnormal.
Okay.
The ambassador has considered going to the council to request that they overrule Savin, but the process will take time that he simply does not have. If the ambassador is unable to complete his journey to Pajem now, he will have to delay it until after the trade conference at Corridan is complete, and that could take weeks.
There wasn't nearly this much voice acting when the game first launched.
I was gonna say it's pretty impressive already.
Yeah, they did
I
get
was not expecting this.
they did get a fair number of voice actors in this, though.
The ambassador, I'm afraid, has spent too much time off-world. I have seen it change him. His interactions with other species have grown easier over the years, but our own people have become more challenging for him to deal with. Perhaps you could speak to Savin. I know he has a great deal of respect for Starfleet, and you might have an easier time than he has in convincing him to grant the ambassador's request.
Oh, okay.
Sure. Right, let's just power jog on over here.
Peace and long life. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Do we go straight for
Ooh,
the jugular, or do we beat around the bush?
Lore dump.
he's
Lore
got
dump.
a lore dump.
I want to know, why can't they go to P-Jam?
By the way, who? Do they?
Why do the Vulcans restrict access to P-Jam?
Okay.
Many years ago, Pajem was used for political purposes. Technology used to spy on the Andorians was hidden beneath the sacred sanctuary. It should never have happened. Buildings that had stood for 12 centuries were destroyed because we allowed politics and war in a place where there should only be logic and contemplative thought. When the monastery was rebuilt, we pledged to keep it safe from the cares of the galaxy. Only those who seek peace may enter.
So he's talking about Enterprise TV show era shit. Apparently the Vulcans were
Okay.
pretty warlike back then.
Do you seek
Then,
knowledge
oh yeah, then
of the
they
ancestors?
got rid of their emotions.
I think they were just more willing to be assholes.
Is the logical thing to do to
The
nuke
logical
you.
thing is to shoot them until they give up, Captain.
Right.
Anything else jumping out at you? The green text is always the proceed option.
Let's proceed.
Okay.
I
We
will
got-
permit it if
we
you
don't have
will
time.
pledge to me, on your honor as a Starfleet officer, that you will protect Pajem from harm. Soketh says his reasons for wanting to speak to the Abbot are private. I will accept that, but only if you are with him. I know I can trust Starfleet. Please, protect Pajem from any who would violate its sanctity.
Okay.
Welcome to Vulcan. Do you have any questions?
Is this guy gonna ask me if I go to the Cloud District? Tell me about Pijam.
Pajem is a small world near Andoria. It is sacred to our people. There have been Vulcans on Pajem for centuries.
You get to
In
Pijam very often. Oh,
2152,
who am I kidding? Of
the
course you
ancient
can't.
buildings that housed our monastery were destroyed by the Andorians. It was a failing in our
Andorians?
logic
Yeah,
that
we
led to
already
conflict with the
heard about
Andorians.
this.
We have corrected our error. Do you have any
Yep, we
questions?
already heard about that. Anything else?
Why do you want to go to Pijam so
My
bad,
business
Soketh?
is my own.
Shut
If
up!
you must know more, I require a meeting with the Abbot. He will not use subspace communications. So if I am to receive his counsel, I need to meet with him directly.
Very
Do
agitated
you have
Vulcan.
any questions?
Hmm. Pretty agitated, yeah.
Are you
Okay.
sure you're a Vulcan?
Which-
Alright,
no, we don't have that
Vulcan's
option.
11. Why doesn't he trust you?
How should I know? He is a small man with small concerns.
Are you
Thankfully,
sure
he
you're a
has listened to
Vulcan?
reason, and our journey won't be delayed any longer. I am ready to leave now. Is the shuttle prepared for departure?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Dude, you stop talking to your aide. Admiral? Well, I mean, at this point you would probably be Lieutenant. He goes, I think the tutorial starts you at Ensign, and then you get to Lieutenant,
Right.
Lieutenant Commander, Commander, Captain, and then there are 3 flavors of Admiral. 65 is currently the level cap in the game. When it launched, it was 50 at Vice Admiral, as I recall.
Okay.
Need to work on your cardio, Ambassador.
I'm old! Well, actually, he's a Vulcan. He'll probably live several thousand years or some shit.
Like, about like 150 is something like not even that old for them.
I mean, Sarek's still alive and kicking.
Uh-huh. Ah, he'll catch up.
Starfleet shuttlecraft, we have lost the flight trajectory, and you are cleared for departure.
So majestic.
Long and prosperous.
Oh, so majestic. That tiny shuttlecraft.
That's gonna happen sometimes. Alright,
Okay.
fuck the shuttle. Let's go to the bridge. Yep. Put him in his quarters.
Did you know items from lower decks are now
Oh god, it's giving me the tutorial because I'm. This is like the first. Yes, game. Thank you. I know.
Ooh, replicator, so you don't ever run out of anything, ever.
So the replicator is like used for like. You're kind of right. You can click here on your inventory and you get like. Oh god, it made me stop. You click on the replicator over there, and it will like. Oh, because we're here. Never mind. And you can make this stuff, which are like mission consumables. You can also make a standard ass shield and phaser if you somehow lost your stuff, I guess. You also make food. Food heals you, and of course you can.
Coffee.
Coffee.
So what is, what's the currency?
Energy credits. Currency is very plentiful in this game. If you're doing like a pure free to play account, you do have like an energy cap of 500,000.
Pleb.
But the well,
Tree amount.
in 2012, 2014, around there, the game went free to play. So there's a currency system in the game, and like the energy credit uncap thing is like something pitifully small, like 400 fun bucks.
That's what it's actually called.
Yeah, it's Zen, but it's fun bucks. And if you've been like a subscriber, I think at any point, and you get a stipend, it's small if you let it lapse. And way back when, they they had a special offer of a lifetime subscription. The person who got me into this game, a peer that I watched do this game, Pop Tarts Ninja, he has a lifetime subscription, and at some point I got one too, cause
Yeah, sure. Sure. I'd probably take the option in an MMO if we're paying $15 a month.
yeah. Even like went on sale at some point, which is kind of crazy. I think that's when I
Yeah.
got it.
That's what I would do. Shoot, I wish I could do that with some things. Dragon Quest X. Fucking hell, that's a pain in the ass to renew.
Oh god.
I
Oh
can't
no.
even read the damn thing.
So
Oh fuck! Our allies!
STO is kind of secondary canon.
Okay.
It's not the main line like the shows.
This isn't Kelvin timeline stuff either, though.
No.
Fuck!
That's its own thing. So
Jesus Christ!
right
I'm
now
sorry,
the
I'm
Klingon the Klingons and the Federation are at war. This is also 2410, so all the movies and everything have happened.
This is pretty far.
Yeah. So I don't know which movie it is exactly. I think it's Nemesis, but Romulus is blown up. The system.
Oh, okay.
He got hit by a supernova from a neighboring star, and it's all gone now. That gets talked about in the cards.
Yeah, Picard helps to evacuate the Romulans.
Yeah.
Or wanted to get them, but then
and
Federation
because-
are evil in that timeline. Or something.
And because of that, the Klingons smelled blood in the water, so they went to war with the Romulans, and the Federation like, no, stop! And the Klingons are like, no. So
I
now
see.
we're at war.
What Klingons?
Yeah.
There aren't any left.
And that one is disabled.
Perhaps today
Oh.
is a day for words. My fellow captains were blinded by our vengeance toward the shapeshifter aboard your vessel. They have died with honor. But if I am to die this day, then I would prefer to regale the halls of Stovokor with the tale of that foul creature's death.
Also, at some point, I think
she-
in like 2014, Cryptic, the developers, started remastering all the already out missions. This is not the first one that got remastered, but I think it was like the second one.
Okay.
So things used to be not nearly this polished.
Ha!
Sure.
So even
Shapeshifter.
the mighty Federation has been fooled by
You know what the
the
first
beast.
episode of
Your
Star Trek, the
death
original
from
series,
Vulcan is
deals
not
with?
as
That's
he
right.
or she seems, Captain. They are an Undine. They put on a
Undine.
false face and try to control us. But we Klingons know better. We will
I
hunt
bet.
them down until the last of these honorless dogs die screaming.
So
Do you have even a single fact to back that up?
So if anything in this confuses you, blame Janeway.
Proof?
What?
Ah!
Yeah.
Allow me to stick a blade in its belly while I look it
What?
in the eye while it
What?
dies.
Why?
That
Why?
should be proof enough.
Never mind.
Even for Starfleet.
I'll think about it.
If you wish the honor of
I'll
the
think
kill
about you
yourself,
letting
then
about
it is
letting you
yours to
stab.
have.
Yeah. Okay.
An ambassador.
So long as the Undine
Uh-huh.
dies, I will meet my death with eyes wide open and victory in my heart. I await your decision. Close hailing frequencies.
So
All right, in the meeting room.
yeah, the your bridge officers don't get voices because they can be literally anything. You might see I have a shitload of abilities. I guess I'll talk about this now.
Sure.
This is all from my officers. Each ship has a number of starship stations, and they are usually typed. So red ones are tactical, yellow engineering, blue science. Some of them have universals. And that's the rank of the station is how many abilities that officer can use in that position. So like these three down here, well, two of them down here are from this guy over here. And that's how you get abilities beyond your basic captain abilities. And then over here are the ship weapons. And that's how starships basically work. And you got equipment and shit for your ships. This is as many weapons as a ship can have right now. Lower rank ships have fewer slots for weapons, but
Obviously.
and consoles. But everything else here is usually always here, except maybe hangars.
I see you've got a liberated Borg
Yes.
as one of your officers.
They're special officers. They usually have pretty good abilities. And they look cool.
She looks awesome.
Anyway.
So, discuss with science. Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, we had to do with all three of them.
Oh, all right.
So, like I said,
Naturally, you
blame
got the Vulcan
Janeway.
in science.
Of
Okay. Species age 472.
Yes, so obviously there are going to be like spoilers for the TV shows, but Voyager is the one show I don't really mind spoiling too much. Because it's so strange most of the time.
Yeah. Okay, so we just need a drop of blood.
Unfortunately,
Boil the
he's
blood, and
immune.
if it pops. Oh. Oh, diplomatic immunity! Randall. What's he?
He's tactical. You know.
No, what is he?
Oh, he's just a human.
Oh, okay. I mean, he's got a pretty, like, long head. I don't know. I just just caught my eye. I wasn't sure.
Yes, they and the Borg have shot each other, and the Undine usually came out on top.
Yikes.
Pretty dangerous.
Yep.
And last but not least. Fluidic Space.
Fluidic.
It's space, but wet.
It's like some kind of starry ocean.
Yes.
Is my pal. Alright, let's settle this.
My patience is growing thin, Captain. If you lack the stomach to slay the beast aboard your vessel, then any Klingon here would gladly do it for you. I'd hate for you to stain that pretty Starfleet uniform with Undine blood.
I mean, it's already red, but...
Then the
Yeah, you
beast
can't
is slain? Makar! Very good. Perhaps you've the heart of a warrior after all. Let me look upon our enemy, and tonight we will dine together as warriors and drink to the honored dead.
Actually.
Captain, I take my meditations very seriously. Why have I been summoned to the bridge?
Alive? You're a fool, Captain! Strike now before it's too late!
No.
You want
Not without
proof?
proof.
Then lower your shields and allow me to beam over. Once
Yeah,
the
just drop your
Ardryn
shields.
blood coats
Just
my
drop your shields and
blade,
I'll stab him
you'll
for you.
see it for what it truly
Come
is,
aboard, an
a
armed
great
Klingon.
hound in Tark's clothing.
There's no
Uh.
need, Captain. The situation is not difficult to unravel. My concern lies in the logic of you entertaining this Klingon's meritless claim. A most illogical conclusion. Allow us to examine the facts, Captain. You have a crippled Klingon vessel, whose captain has made unsubstantiated claims that I am an Undine, a species that is known to both the Federation and the Klingon Empire as a considerable threat.
Uh-huh.
Potentially,
Sure.
but only if a great many other factors were to be true. Is it not much more likely that the Klingons have, in the face of defeat, instead sought to exploit Starfleet's desire for peaceful resolutions to conflict in order to repair their vessel and renew their assault?
No honor in trickery, is there, though? Is
Hmm.
that a thing they would do?
Status report. Oh no.
Oh, what the? They're
True
cloaking.
warrior strikes without mercy, Captain. I only hope to teach you this lesson personally before the Undine does. We may not be able to best your vessel, but a Klingon knows many roads to victory. The beast may have evaded my vengeance for now, but I can still ruin its plans here at Pajem.
Damn.
Nice. Nice work, Randall. Wait, you're not Randall.
Yeah, like I said, this game is... It has some problems.
Gotcha.
Anyway, they beam down. Haley.
A wise precaution. Though I admit I am eager to see my people safe, I will await word until the monastery is secured. And Captain, let not my journey here be for naught.
Huh? You're not what?
What? Not.
A wise...
Okay, that was weird.
Okay.
It doubled
That was
over.
weird, but whatever.
Anyway, so this is the standard format for most of the missions: space, ground, and then usually there's another space after it. So you get to assemble your array team. If you don't have enough bridge officers to fill all the slots, which at the start of the game you won't, you can have a security detail beam down with you. They're just basic red shirts. They don't have any abilities.
Do they die really easy?
I mean, you can revive your downed officers, and I'm pretty sure that includes the detail.
Okay, well let's go. All right, time to shoot some things.
It's time
I think of
to
the
get
Star
armed.
Trek. What the fuck?
Let's
What
get
the
up.
fuck? What? Oh,
I'm
no.
coming,
Oh.
you motherfuckers.
Oh, you
So-
were looking forward to this part, weren't you? Holy shit.
So ground combat got a huge rework at some point. I think it was after all the oh, I had that round wrong. Oh, okay.
Oh dear.
Okay. Hold on. Wait.
Time out. Time out. Pause. Time out.
I don't know how that happened, but
It's dishonorable to attack another warrior when they're paused.
I know what's going on. Okay. No, this will be fine. Okay. Yeah, I've been playing this a bit, and I've been fumbling with my keybinds to see if I wanted something different. Anyway, ground combat got a huge rework. When I played this back in the day, it was very slow and boring, and kind of focused around. Well, you saw that orange circle. That's on him. That's a fake taunt. But weapons, ground weapons have. Most of them have either an expose or an exploit for the secondary fire.
Okay.
So basic idea is expose and then exploit. And because combat was so slow back in the day, it's basically like give your bridge officers expose weapons and yourself a pair of exploit weapons. Combat
I
is
see
better
what
now.
they were trying to do with it. I see what they were trying to do.
Yeah.
1-2 punch, set up that satisfying crunch. But if it was that slow paced,
Yeah,
otherwise, then
we would still be at the first encounter right now, probably. Back in the day.
I see.
Also, where you get health regen is
Oh, you pet your triple.
yeah. So you can get triples.
Oh my god.
You can get special triples too, cause of course you can.
Triple of Borg? Oh, was a Borg triple? Why aren't the Borg assimilated triple? Why not? All
Why
life.
not? All life. Is this useful? Let's
Yeah.
find out. That was basically a chest back there. Just skipping my way up to the monastery.
Whoa! Wow, this... What? Laser grenade?
Oh yes, so oh, well, the photon grenades, but yes. Like I said,
The Roly Boy following you. Take a few steps. Or is that just a rock at your feet there?
it might have been a rock.
Okay.
But some of my duty officers, which are a time waste, I mean something to do while you're traveling, you can put some of them onto active duty, and some of them can make stuff appear.
Idle.
So this
Idle
is
missions.
basically. So this is probably what you saw.
Dispatch. Oh, I see. Okay.
You got it. Oh no. Take this. Oh, I didn't
Oh,
play.
wow.
Oh well. Yeah, the animation didn't play.
Oh, we try again.
I don't think they're going to survive that long. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
Oh, you
eat it.
just Oh.
I was hoping that would happen.
What?
So one of the abilities I have in my kit, which or how
Lunge.
you get additional abilities, is a lunge, by which I mean a drop kick. It's pretty fun.
I have terrible news. Vulcan security forces have discovered the body of Ambassador Soken.
Oh,
they have determined that
no.
he was killed
Oh, who could have seen this
Klingons
coming?
was right.
at short range. His remains were discovered in a stasis chamber hidden in a cavern beneath the Ambassador's residence. The Ambassador on your ship, the one that I have been working for, is an imposter. You need to be very careful. This imposter was able
Oh,
to
and we left that guy alone on the ship.
No, we put a security detail. I'm sure
We left
they're
that guy alone on
fine.
the ship.
Now that he has been discovered.
I have more bridge officers. They're somewhere on the ship. Oh. They were still going to his quarters. I guess they took the long way.
It's a big ship.
It's a pretty big ship. Although at this point you would probably be like in a tiny Miranda. We'll find him. Because he's right here!
Such emotion on your face. I see now my deception has been exposed. Pity. Capturing the abbot so we could replace him as well would have been beneficial. But we are strong. We will prevail. You are weak, and the weak shall perish.
That's kind of the Undine's lines. Oh no! He's ugly.
Oh,
Places.
boss fight.
Alright, go get him, guys.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh yeah? You approaching me? Oh, you also have 2 weapons.
Oh, fuck this. I'm out of here.
Where you going?
No,
Party's just started.
No. Drop kick him.
Oh,
Oh,
teleport
no!
him. In the original incarnation of this, you had to chase him a fair way down the Abbey, that direction he was going.
Oh, I see.
It just dragged out the ground part. We totally do, but pretend we're like a lieutenant on their first mission. First real mission.
Right, sure.
Yeah. So this is an Undine ship.
Oh,
They're kind of dangerous. Yeah, there's those plasma torpedoes, which as you saw kind of could be targeted. Sure.
if you're fast enough, you can shoot him down.
Yes.
Okay, so you are not meant to engage this thing.
No. I
'Cause
didn't.
you're
I didn't even
high
notice.
ship and you took a lot of damage.
Yeah. I should probably like actually look at my key bindings right now and see why I'm not shooting all my guns.
I was button 5. Fire everything.
There we go. Sometimes you don't want to fire things. Okay, so space combat. Phasers.
How do you control this?
Beams are for shields and torpedoes are for hull. And besides that, you control it, you use WASD. Or you can use mouse control by holding both mouse buttons. That's simple. You can see in the bottom here, that's my ship shields and ship hull.
Ah, yes.
You don't want that to fall down too much. Bad things happen.
No.
Yeah, this is my speed. To about half speed, you turn a little sharper. I'm in a battle cruiser, so I don't turn super fast even at half speed, but I do turn a little better.
Phew. Remember when Star Trek was all about Gatling guns? Oh, jeez.
So this definitely veers more towards DS9 in terms of lots of gun shooting.
Okay. Action-packed Star Trek.
Pretty
This
much.
is Captain LaForge of the USS Challenger.
Hey!
Glad to see we made it here in time to lend you a hand. Perhaps
Jordy!
you'll return the favor someday. LaForge out.
Yes, so
That was LeVar, wasn't it?
yeah, it was, yes, like I said, they actually got some of the original actors to do voice lines. Not all of them, but most
Oh,
of
that's
them.
cool.
And in original incarnation, they did not have Mr. Burton here.
Of course.
That required a lot of money.
Okay, what? Wait, what? What?
Oh,
What
wait.
was that? Witness? What?
Huh?
The ambassador was an Undine? I'm afraid their infiltration of the Federation goes much deeper than we realized.
Are you an
Who knows
Undine,
what kind of
Admiral?
havoc
Wouldn't
they could
surprise me.
create.
Nah. As most missions, you get to...
Oh, you choose rewards.
Yeah, you can choose a reward.
Okay, that makes sense.
I don't think I got this one because I haven't played these since they got remastered. But now I do. Okay. So if this was me not just replaying these,
I've
you
received
then
a report
immediately
there is a Bolian freighter that is overdue arriving at Earth space
give me
dock.
the next one.
It may need assistance.
Oh, is that all you're going to give me? Okay.
So much for a diplomatic mission.
In the earlier incarnation of the game, this was the first mission you got, and then it was the
Oh.
ambassador thing.
Okay, they swapped him around.
Yeah, and this was the first mission that they remastered. Now, I could fly, what was it, like a quarter, half a parsec, or...
But we're using moonlight, so we're gonna go a little faster than that.
Uh-huh.
Many ships in range. This is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. Warp core containment field down. Radiation flooding
God.
ship. Communications and life
That
support
keeps
failing.
happening.
Cannot eject warp core. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us.
So transwarp does take...
Stop listening and go!
It does take
Sorry.
some... it does take some energy credits, but it's a pittance. It's like less than 500.
Right, you get millions of
To any
credits
ships
on
in
you.
range.
Yeah.
This is Dana Brott of the transport
Oh,
SS
boy.
Azura. Please help. We're being pursued by Orion raiders. Crew injured.
God.
Taking heavy
God.
fire. Dropping
They
out
are
of warp
in.
near
They
your
just can't
coordinates.
catch a break
Need
today.
Immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, they didn't spawn in. They're firing,
Oh,
take our word
no.
for it. There we go. There's some ships.
Captain Broth.
Yes, I know.
Alright, let's go.
So,
Scan some gas.
we could scan some gas, but we've got no time for that. So yes, missions, as you noted, during that Undine fight, do kind of scale with your level.
Oh, okay. I was thinking, like, if the Undine ship did that much damage to you when you were at the start, then you'd die in one shot.
Yeah,
Be hell
but
to try to survive that.
there
That's
is,
second.
like, a limit to how much they would scale, though.
Okay.
This is crafting materials. It doesn't really
Ah.
matter. So the other thing down here is these colored bars. That's my power levels, because it's a little something else to keep track of, I guess. On the far left is my weapons. Every time a weapon fires, it takes a little bit of power, and that will decrease the weapon damage if anything else fires in that before it recharges.
Makes sense.
So you can't just
power routing.
Yeah, usually like phasers, beam arrays take the most power, and torpedoes don't take as much power, so shoving yourself full of beams isn't the best idea.
Drop all shields, all power to phasers.
The blue one is shields, self-explanatory. Higher it is, more charges, faster charges. Third one is engines. Higher it is,
Wait,
faster
before
you.
we beam over. Sorry.
Before it higher it is, faster you can go and turn. And the fourth one is auxiliary, which is basically powers your technobabble bullshit. Science vessels rely on this a bit more. This is kind of the quote-unquote optimal PvE settings. 150, 25, 25.
Okay.
A science vessel would probably put it like 80 and put the extra into auxiliary for their abilities. But
Why are we beaming over to a heavily irradiated vessel? Why don't we beam them over?
because all the radiation is interfering with the transporters.
Captain, I'm concerned about the radiation on the Azura. She might have some damage to the warp core, but our sensors can't pick up enough to determine exactly what you'll find over there. I'm sure I can send you and the away team to the ship safely, but getting you back might be a problem until the Azura's critical damage is repaired. Step on the transporter pad when you're ready to go, and be careful, sir.
You can see the uniforms that STO has as default. They're fine.
Oh, I see. She's wearing the Yeah, that looks fine.
Yeah.
That looks like a kind of spruced up TNG movie uniform.
Yeah, that's basically what they are.
The extra, yeah.
But you know.
I hate those TNG movie uniforms. They're all just so drab and gray.
Yeah, the only color is the inner shirt, which is Alright, places people.
Shields don't do anything anyway. Shit still explodes even when they're up.
Yeah, because remember what I told you?
They're
Leaky
They're
shields,
dampeners. They're dampeners, not blockers.
pretty much. That's like at max power. Ah,
Huh.
would be my
It's mine now.
my payment.
Mm-hmm. Gravy wishes we had the war callers. I'm not sure what he.
No, that's the other. That's the other universe. I think that's
Oh,
Terran
is
Empire.
that Oh. Oh, the mirror universe.
I think so. So like I said, this was one of the first missions that got remastered, quote unquote. So what they did is
Oh, no.
most missions have no. It's if you're a science officer, then you get to do a side thing here. If you're an engineer officer, you get to do something else, and you're tactical, you get something else. They're never required to beat the mission, but
Oh, but that person's gonna die because you're not science.
no, it's fine. They're
Fuck!
fine. Also, I can set turrets, and these things are fucking murder machines. And they just shit out damage. It's amazing. I love them. You. Get on the floor.
Ah!
Also,
Fuck!
I can just call down lightning.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Those are special kits.
Sure.
Oh, 8 has quantum motors as one of her skills. Because of course she does. There is a purpose to like crouching. It slightly reduces range damage, but it makes you more vulnerable to melee damage. And
They
this,
just kick you in the face. It's easier to kick you in the face.
yep. And this over-the-shoulder thing is aim mode. Increases
ask
your
about
range. Increases your range damage slightly.
Okay.
And it looks
A
cool
little
when you have a
bonus
heavy
for-
weapon.
Yeah. And let's go into Mass Effect aim mode there.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Some of this feels like Mass Effect 1 in terms of ground combat. It's not as
Least favorite.
Yeah, it's not as
Of the two I've played.
good in my opinion, but it has obvious inspiration.
Oh right, they had the war collars in yesterday's Enterprise.
Oh, the war collars, right? Because they're closed
They got kinda-
collars to make them more intimidating because it's
Yeah.
war.
An ambush on our way to
Yeah.
Grid 7. We
Choking.
lost our weapons almost immediately, and then we took a direct hit near
Can't look
engineering.
down because of my
Our
collar.
warp engine's magnetic antimatter containment field failed. We had no choice but to drop shields and use the power to try to stabilize the containment field. As soon as the shields were down, Orions boarded the ship. I'll never let those green pirates have the Azura. Please, take my crew
Get
to
the line.
safety. I'll keep trying to
Yeah.
stabilize the warp core. If I'm lucky, I can buy you some time.
Okay.
Okay. So if we were engineer, we could do this.
Oh.
But we're not. All we know the only thing we know how to do is shoot people. And shoot them
But
really
you've got an
good.
engineer right there with you.
Nah, it has to be, she has it. Doesn't count.
It is no surprise that the cowardly
Oh, you just
Orions cannot
usually
even
even
handle
charge
radiant
like that.
upgrade.
This is a swordmaster, they're kind of dangerous, but I'm an admiral, so...
Call for assistance
Yeah, I'm a tactical
has
officer, so I
given
can do
us a
this.
chance for glorious combat.
You shut up. You're dead. Oh, okay. Oh. Well,
Oh well. Yeah, like spews green gas, but when I did it, in my test of this. It didn't do anything. Ah. You also have a dodge roll. And
Okay.
it can get you stuck a little. It's fine.
Oh no.
That rid on the ground was an enemy AoE ability. It's kind of like 14, ever 14. All right, you were worried about the crew, so let's go around. Oh, not that one. This one. Can I pick you up now? Nope. Oh well. Sometimes your officers get stuck a little.
Come on, folks.
But you can just click that button when you're out of combat, and it'll teleport all of them to you.
Transport.
Local transport.
Mm-hmm.
Your captain has never voiced. Makes some scenes a little awkward, but considering you can be literally any alien species in Star Trek, I guess it's kind of fine. I would have been fine with just a pair of like male and female actors, but oh well.
Yeah.
Also, you can see I'm a Cardassian, but
yeah.
When the game came out, there was no Cardassian race, but you could do all the features for them. And hey, you want to know what they added a few years ago? That's right.
Oh, so you're not actually a Cardassian.
I'm technically just an alien.
Generic alien, huh?
It's fine.
Oh.
Also, there are cat people in Star Trek from like the animated series. They're cats from the planet Cat. I'm only partially joking. They're the Chitons, I think. From from Cadia? Ah.
Leave now if you know it's good for you, Starfleet. We are taking this ship, her crew, and her cargo.
No.
Take it, it's about to blow up.
Oh, please, go on it. By all means.
By all means, give us an excuse to get the hell away. Oh, what the...
Oh, also, you can see the shield facing is flashing a little. If your one facing is low, you can either press a button or click on the actual arrow to redistribute power. So you can draw from the other facing to shore up the other one that's taking damage. I would explain what all the abilities do, but I don't want to be here talking for 3 hours straight. Just consider that the blue ones are usually helpful. They're science stuff for you. The yellow ones are like power and shields usually, and red ones are for attacking and damage. Also, when you destroy a ship, you want to get away from them because they blow up. And that can hurt.
Don't say.
Attempting to get a transporter lock on Captain Brott, sir. Boosting containment. Leave have her, Captain.
Good work. Oh.
It's fine.
Sure.
You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
Anything you want to know?
Tell me about the Orions.
There's thieves, pirates, and a whole lot of trouble if you ask me.
There's
Raiders have always
thieves?
been a danger to ships like mine, but the problem has gotten worse since the Orions allied with the Klingons. Now
I mean
they think
Orions,
they can
not
do
the
anything to
Orions.
anyone.
What am I saying?
Someone
I
needs
thought
to
you were
put
doing a bit.
stop to these raids.
I
You
have
saved
another.
my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
Stop saying that. What happened to the Azure?
We have been having
Azura.
trouble with the warp core for a few days. I was hoping I could make it to the
Oh, it
closest
exploded. That's
starbase,
what
but
happened to it. Okay,
when
next.
the containment field started to collapse, I used every bit of power we had to help stabilize it. The minute I rerouted power from the shields to the containment field, the Orions were there. For all I know, they detected I was in trouble and were waiting for the right time to pounce. You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
Okay, well, what are you gonna? I guess they'll give you a new ship.
Go back to Belarus for a few weeks, I suppose.
Yeah, take
Shore
some
leave.
shore leave.
Platinum
Take
saved
take
up
a
to get me back on
vacation.
my feet.
You've earned it.
As soon as I can get another ship, I'll be doing transport runs again. I have customers waiting. You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever
Stop
I
saying
can.
that. That's all. Dismissed.
All right, job's a good one.
You saved my crew.
So that mission, if you were an old character and
Well
coming
done.
back to this,
You saved that crew just in time.
Yeah.
would be a good one to do, because now, if we hadn't done this before, this would be, yeah, as it says, in Sector Space, our access to mail, bank, and a store, and the exchange, which is the auction house.
Haha, I see. Okay. You want to stockpile those?
You only have one per character.
Max of one per character. Okay. And for all players, now there's open. I see you had it set to only friends can see you. I am
Yeah.
assuming there are other players.
There are people somewhere.
Well, space is big. You're not going to find them all.
Yeah, most of them will be transwarping at this point. If I went to Earth, there would
Oh,
be
definitely.
a shitload.
Ah, like this is the major capital cities in World of Warcraft,
Yeah, there are some hubs here
or
and
the
there.
main, the hub of 14. Everyone trying to hawk their latest bots for farming XP and gold, and gil.
Uh-huh. I see there's one. Instance. Let's speed this up. So this is
Open
ability
fire.
you'd have like level 40. It's basically sprinting.
Okay.
You're like warp 20 or something.
So what is the PvP element in this?
Okay, so PvP,
You knew I was gonna ask. I'm sorry.
that requires
but, you know, I
some
gotta know.
backstory.
Oh,
So-
okay.
When this game launched,
Oh wow,
yeah, we'll just sit here and enjoy this.
this is cool. I like this.
So when this game launched, there were no episodes. It was just a storyline.
A single linear storyline.
Yes, and there's no mission
Okay.
replay.
Oh, mama.
Oh yeah, and the XP gain from the missions were not always enough to get you to the next major rank up. So you would have to go and do some not really grinding, but fighting in certain like battlefield instances.
Sure.
Anyway, the reason I bring that up is because when the game launched, there were 2 factions you could play: Federation.
Federation and Klingon
Klingon.
Empire, right?
Yes.
Yeah, naturally.
The problem is the Federation got all the story content, and the Klingons
Oh.
were the PvP faction.
You just joined the Klingons to go
The
PvP
Klingons
against Federation players.
had 3 missions. They were an introduction, a tour of Kronos, capital for the Klingons.
Okay.
And then go up into space and shoot these things, these 3 things, and that was it. And that would, and then the XP from that mission would dump you at character level 40, I think.
What?
Yeah.
All the way to 40?
You were done with the story missions for the Klingons, and all you had left to do was PvP.
Let's go shoot the. Wow. Imagine what if World of Warcraft launched and all this, the Alliance got all the story stuff.
Right?
Is what I'm getting out of this.
That's basically how that worked. Maybe.
So what's to play Alliance?
So, I only did this
Me,
once.
I like being human.
Oh, here it is. So, they're arenas. And,
Okay.
it's...
Oh, I see.
At least back when I did it, which was once back when Pop-Tarts did his LP, because I was in his group a couple times.
Yeah, you contributed.
I contributed a little to a couple episodes. He did a PvP funhouse thing once, and I was in on that.
Okay.
It's an arena. You go to a place, and then you shoot each other. And the Klingons usually have cloaking, so you have to wait for them to decloak if you don't have a science ship to decloak them.
Right.
And we did a theme thing where we were the
little
Zords.
tiny shuttles?
Yeah, so we were shuttles, which apparently is
Dinosaurus.
is okay. I knew this was going to happen, so let's go actually look at the ships for a moment. Oop, nope, not that.
Yeah,
There
I
we
need
go.
to see the Tyrannosaurus. What
It's
is with the
Halloween.
witches?
Halloween
Oh,
event.
yeah, I know, but witches?
I don't know. I haven't done it. So this is Earth Space Dock. It's been remodeled like 5 times. Make me more lost each time.
Nice.
So here's where you come when you get a certain rank up. When you get a rank up, you come here and you get a ship token. You can trade it for a free ship, and then you can customize them. So
This is what you've got right now, right?
this is what I have right now.
Recompense.
Yes. All ships have 3 templates, which are usually like this. I think this is a cryptic original design ship.
Sure.
So the best way to show this would be actually like take out one of my other ships. Oop, wait, on the ground that makes me crouch.
You might need to be in your ship? I don't know.
Now I have to
Here
do
we
this
are.
here because I'm down on the ground. So let's take this boy. You recognize this boy, right? Well, you will in a second. Galaxy.
Ooh.
Completely standard galaxy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This is one of the choices when you get to captain rank, because of course.
Naturally, who's not going to want their own galaxy class starship?
And there's another
Even
pretty
if
strong
it's-
contender at captain class. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Yes, being a special boy, the galaxy gets more templates. Usually, what this means is there's an official template, and then there's a cryptic design.
Ew.
This one is definitely one of the less offensive.
Oh,
Here's the cryptic design.
Oh no! Oh no!
What have they done to my beautiful boy?
Oh my god!
Holes
This-
in the cell struts, because that's how you make structural integrity,
It's
right?
aerodynamic. There's no, you have better solar wind resistance. Oh god.
Ooh.
What is? Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
You know, some things you just can't improve upon.
Yeah, it's probably the worst, like, cryptic design either. Not by a long shot. Good God, not even close. No, here's
Here we are.
yeah, here's a cool ship. This is an official ship.
Oh,
This is a Prometheus class.
okay.
I think it shows
Ooh,
up in one of the movies.
Sleek.
It is very sleek. It's very cool.
I like this.
You might note how it's like cleanly divided at certain areas.
Oh, can it separate in half?
It one-ups the galaxy. Each of these cells
shit.
separate into their own thing, and then the saucer detaches.
Oh,
It's called the multi-vector
Oh.
assault mechanism.
well, okay. How do
What do
we
you-
fuck up this design? That looks. Oh. I, huh.
Not
Okay,
too
that
bad,
one doesn't look
honestly.
that one's not so bad.
Yeah, we can do worse.
Okay.
Oh, did I put it in dry dock? I think I did. Yeah. So, yep. Let's just
These
pull
randomly
all these out.
generated names, or did you name these?
Most of these are randomly generated. I named this one.
You stuck.
I think I named this one. I named this one,
Elements. Okay.
and the one I'm currently flying, and obviously this one.
And this one, of course. The Tyrannosaurus.
I think I named this one too.
Ascendant. Okay.
Yeah, this is a sovereign, which is the Enterprise E in the Nemesis movie. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
I think
movie
that's,
design.
yeah, everything is. Oop, there we go. Yeah, that's normal. See, how do we fuck this one up? Oh, that's
still
weird.
blue.
That's reflective.
Oh.
That's that's the that's the like the digital founders model. Were you trying to be a Prometheus or something?
Hmm.
Oh
That's not
my.
majestic at all.
Oh my God.
I don't like this. This
What
makes
did
me
I do with your
uncomfortable.
face? Oh. Too many layers.
It's over-designed. Over-designed.
That is cryptic design in a nutshell. Also, look at these speed holes. Oh
They
yeah.
make the ship go fast. You know, it's aerodynamic. Look at all the holes in the ship. Enemy does more holes for the enemy's shots to just harmlessly pass through.
I tell you, I love
Boom.
I love the faces thing in Bridge Commander because I just cut that off, and then what you gonna do? That's right, nothing. The
You can't shoot your ship full of holes if it's already full of holes. Tap, tap.
pretty sure this is.
It's like
random.
pre-ripped jeans. Oh, okay. This is cool. This honestly looks like it would, I mean, I know it's not. It's,
this
it's
is a
a
saber.
huge ship, but.
Yeah, this is the official
Alright.
design.
Oh, okay. Okay, that looks fine. Yeah, the other design actually looked pretty good too.
Little tiny frigate.
That one looks like a face. Got the two little eyes, the mouth, little nose holes,
Can't unsee.
and that one's extremely happy.
Yay. Oh, here's the. Yeah. This is the other ship you can get at Captain. You don't know what this is yet.
I have no idea what this is.
Maybe we'll see it one day.
This is the. You said this one is. I guess this is the other, the contender. The one
Yes,
that's
for
that
Galaxy
you could
level
use
Captain.
instead of Galaxy. Aha. Okay. Oh, what? Oh.
That's the one I had. Of course, very very pointy, so it needs a pointy name. A stock.
Of course, the stuck.
What are these? Oh, these is where the cannons
What
are.
are- It's got guns. Got my guns. Gonna shoot you with my guns.
I think that's about it.
Hey, wait a minute. The Challenger. That's Geordie's ship. You can't take that.
I didn't. He wasn't there when I did this.
Hey, can it? Back there.
So that was a TOS character.
Yeah.
Yep, it's just a hub. Can, as you might have noticed when we beamed in,
Cadets arriving from Starfleet Academy must report to Admiral Quinn's office upon arrival.
Oh boy. So is there ground PvP?
maybe?
I don't know if I even want to think of that.
I don't know. I never did that. If there is one, stop blowing things up. It's supposed to be a peaceful area. Oh yes, you get like. This is probably the event that's going on.
Oh.
But some character, you do get some annoyance items like fireworks and.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But oh, no, Klingon's
Oh no,
here.
a Klingon.
Oh, he teleported out.
Oh, what's it? Holodeck program.
You know, so when you're down here, just beam out straight into sector space, which is nice.
On your ship,
Maybe.
you mean? Oh, okay.
Hey, that's not allowed. But yeah, that reminds me, Pop's Heart's character, which he named Korvat. Apparently there's a star system called Korvat in this. So after the first episode, he was forced to rename his character to Korvat 8.
I see.
Like an admin messaged him and said, "You gotta change this," and he wrote that into his narrative, so it was kind of funny.
What? You let me name that character that? What?
You know, the actual creation thing, well, you name it anything, but then, like it's so often, Cryptic will like scan through players and go, "Nope, you can't do that. Can't
What?
do that. Change it."
You can't name your character. You can't name your child Akuma.
So,
But-
there are two more missions before the one that I want to show you. So my question is, you want to skip to the one for today?
Okay, sure. That sounds good.
Starfleet intelligence needs your help.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Klingons testing new weapons. Oh no. Much bigger than a new kind of toy. Is it a nuke?
Maybe.
Oh no, a doomsday weapon. I mean, it's the 24th century. I'm sure we have very, very destructive, capable, like nuclear weapons. Probably blow up planets.
Nukes are never. I don't think they're. I mean, we have antimatter torpedoes, so
Right?
we're kind of beyond nukes.
Yeah.
Yes, the villain of this arc is Bavat. He's a jerk Klingon.
I noticed your crew. You have a Klingon officer.
Yeah. You just get those, I think.
Okay.
Oh, the other time waster you get when you hit Admiral rank is... Oh, not this one. Is ship missions, where you send the ships you have out on things to get stuff. You have to have enough ship value to pass the mission.
I see. Again, dispatch missions, nothing really new. And it takes real time to actually get the results.
Hell yeah. Most of them are an hour or two, which,
You just do this while you're playing the game.
Yep, you do this while you're traveling from sector to sector if you don't want to transport. Or you just do it while sitting in front of a star. That's the kind of weirdo. So, there is the possibility that the server will not respond, in which case the black box down there is to hide my login, because it will kick me to the login screen and not the character select screen.
Oh.
So, whenever it slow loads like this, okay, I think it's going to be fine.
You're just going to be cautious. Makes sense.
Yeah, it's going to be, okay, it's fine. Alright, time to go shoot some Klingons again.
Boy.
So the reason I turn to the side is because phaser rays have a 90-degree arc. So
okay.
Turning to the side and broadside and lets you shoot all your forward and front after phasers.
That's, of course, that's the kind of design philosophy on these big old starships.
Yes.
Star Trek, because they are big wooden ships in space.
Yes. For escorts, however, there are several types of weapons that I keep meaning to talk about. There are the phaser rays that I just mentioned.
Yep.
There are fixed phasers. There are fixed like forward phasers, double phaser banks, which have like a 45-degree arc. There are turrets which have a 360-degree arc and kind of suck. There's single forward cannons, which I don't know why you would use those, and because there are double cannons, which I have to turn off my auto attack. Okay, and there is a new weapon type which is like an omnidirectional phaser bank, which seem also kind of weak, but omnidirectional, maybe they're stronger than turrets. And of course torpedoes, which I already mentioned, and mines. And in addition to that, there are different kinds of each of those. So I keep saying phasers, but there are also disruptors, Tetrion, Polaron, Antiproton, and I think that's all of them. Each of them do different things. Like for example, phasers have a chance to disable systems when they hit. So they're the kind of the best option of the bunch, at least as far as I'm concerned. Same thing with torpedoes. Photons have the lowest recharge time. But middling damage. Quantums are 2 seconds longer to recharge, but have the highest damage.
Okay.
There's plasma, which resupplies a DOT, a damage over time. There's also like a chronoton which slows ships that it hits, but it also does shit damage, so it's kind of the worst of PvE. Very annoying in PvP, as I understand, though. No, that's not enough guys. This is enough guys.
Yeah!
That's right, you get on the floor.
Whatever you need, sir.
That's how you take over a Klingon ship.
You just beam aboard and shoot everyone, who knew?
And then drop kick the captain.
Yeah, there you go. I don't think he has anything to complain about.
Captain's personal log. I have been betrayed by my first officer, a man I considered my friend, Kavok. Why? He and a group of traitors tried to take the ship. Kavok is the only survivor. There is also evidence that Kavok sent a coded message to Federation space. I do not understand why a warrior I have trusted with my life would do this. He tried to explain, but I do not need to listen to the words of a traitor. Let him rot in the brig. Ambassador Bavat has ordered me to bring him to the Imaga system for questioning. Kavok will die screaming. It is not an honorable death, but it is the one Kavok deserves.
Okay. Well, that's our informant, so we should probably go let him out. Oops, no. Okay.
You are my enemy, but today you are my only hope. I will redeem my honor.
Oh boy.
Okay, you've got some splaining to do, mister. What's this planet killer?
It is a ship with no crew. Its hull is solid neutronium. It fires beams of pure anti-protons and fuels itself with the hulks of destroyed planets. Weapons are useless against
A great boss.
The planet killer is ancient. I have heard stories that your Starfleet defeated a device similar to this long ago. I hope that you will be able to defeat this one as well.
Yep, thank you for that TOS reference.
Why did you contact us?
When my plan to take the Targ was discovered, I knew I had to act quickly. Bavat has much more than the experimental weapons from the base in the Briar Patch. He has a planet killer, a ship of such destructive power that nothing can stand against it. He intends to use this doomsday machine to attack Federation worlds.
Oh my
I
god.
find myself in a strange
no.
place. To regain my honor, I must join forces with my enemy. I sent a coded message to the Sol system and hoped that the right person would hear it. Do you have more questions?
Why? What do we do now?
Help me. Repair this ship and we will fly it to Imaga together. Then we can disable the energy drain so your fleet can enter. With your help, we can destroy the Doomsday Machine and end the threat to your Federation.
I trust you.
Okay. Oh, going back to the ready room. He's gonna stand there? Okay. Someone put this fire out.
I've grown
Jeez.
accustomed to the brig. I've grown accustomed to the fire.
The fire is my friend. Ow. Hot.
Could you speak up,
Do
Captain?
what you think is best.
No.
It's risky, but Kavok may be our best chance to stop Bavat and this planet killer. I'm notifying all available ships to change course for Imaga. Once the
I was like,
energy
hey.
drain is taken care of, they'll move in to support you. I don't need to tell you how important it is to stop the Doomsday Machine before B'vat can use it to attack populated worlds. Millions of people are relying on you to save
Only
them.
millions?
I know you can
just,
do it.
Just millions?
Good luck.
Wow.
Only millions? Wait a minute.
Contemplating that.
Okay.
Yes, Captain.
This is a weird way to handle this.
Understood.
Yeah, this
I'll
wasn't
join you
in
shortly.
originally.
Oh, I see.
I'm monitoring communications from the planet. They're not calling for ships, so either they haven't noticed us, or they think we're supposed to be here. We're safe for now, but that could change. We need to scan one of the generators maintaining the energy drain to get all the information I need to finish a new command program. Be careful. B'vat trusts no one, not even his own men. He may have defenses in this system even I don't know about.
Okay. So now we're in a bird prey.
Okay.
This
Oh.
was not like this originally.
Hmm.
In an original mission, you just took your own ship. Oh no!
They're making you use a ship that gets blown up repeatedly in the series, in the video, you know,
Oh yeah.
shows and movies.
This is basically an escort ship, as I understand it. So you want to face the enemy and try not to die. Do have some pretty powerful torpedoes here, though.
Yeah.
I wonder what they could be called. Oh, also it resets your power settings every time it does put you in a different ship like this, so you might want to check that. Ah, good old Hogping torpedoes.
Drones? Ugh! B'vat must have upgraded the security.
Scanning the generators now. I have the data. We will need to load the control program into all 3 generators. After that, we can change the command codes from a terminal on the planet's surface.
Oh, you do get to take officers here, okay. Well, in that case. Yeah. And this. So that's shields, hull, and torpedo. Better stuff, basically. And sometimes you just gotta hurry up and wait. Oh yeah, so there is like full impulse, which is your sprint in these missions. It drains all your power and puts them into engines, so try not to do that when you're going into combat. All weapons start at 10 kilometers, so that's pretty much your slow down distance.
Take this, Charlie! Unmanned drones, those should be illegal.
Not too bad.
The generators are under our control now, but your ships won't be safe until we lock Bavat and his forces out of the command consoles. I've equipped your away team with holo projectors, and they're ready for the mission. And Captain, remember that you're a Klingon now. Try not to look too out of place.
Same to you.
One of our guys ain't gonna have that problem. How do you do, fellow Klingon?
The objective here.
I heard
is simple.
Kling is lovely
Find
today.
a control
My
console
Kling is
and
on,
change the
as they
command
say.
codes. Then Bavat won't be able to stop us from shutting down the energy drain. There are 2 consoles. The Alpha console is staffed by an officer who might be willing to negotiate. The Beta console, let's just say that Commander Talk prefers fighting to talking. The soldiers here shouldn't challenge you. But
Why
be
does he keep
careful
doing that?
with
It's
Tars.
the third time he's done that this
The
last
hollow
30
emitters
minutes.
won't fool them. I have
Like
another
he's stuck in
task
some
for
kind
you.
of loop.
Meet me back here when you are done with the command codes.
Well,
Okay.
Klingon now.
We are all Klingon. We're all the same Klingon.
That's fine. Let me just take out my shrivel that Klingons definitely enjoy.
Yeah. Oh, gee. Like every Klingon around here should be like being set off. Like, they'd be
Every
like, "Why
Klingon
do I
in
have
10
a
kilometer
huge-"
radius.
They just get a fucking migraine. Every Klingon should be like, oh god, my head hurts.
Why do I suddenly feel violently ill? I was just gonna requisition this, don't mind me. What?
Very Klingon run.
Okay. Lovely weather today. Mushrooms look
Yep,
beautiful.
mushrooms especially, yes.
Some minor pop-in here and there. Some of it not so minor.
see.
Like, oh, this is a... Yeah, the mission is bugging out a little. There's a building in front of me that I just ran into. Don't worry about it. Didn't happen last time I played this.
Captain, I've been monitoring your progress from the ship. You are very close to one of the control consoles. There are Klingons where you need to go. You will either need to convince them to leave their post, or find other means of getting access.
How do you do, Klingon?
The Empire will prevail.
That's not what you said.
No one is allowed to use this console. Death
No.
to the enemies of the Empire.
Okay. Let me just pull out my my Klingon weapon and call down my Klingon
I think it
lightning.
took a second. It just took a second to react to that.
I take this!
Oh!
That's Klingon.
Drop kicked him right in the dick.
Right in the buttock. Some things you have to wait to not be in red alert to interact with.
I see your mission was successful. Excellent. Mine was as well. I have smashed the device that Bavat used to control his doomsday machine. The planet killer is now as dangerous to him and his ships as it is to anyone else. You cannot control the storm, Captain. If you try, it will consume you.
Don't think I didn't hear that triple. Which one of you took that out?
Meet me back at the ship. There is still more to do before this dark day ends, and my honor is restored.
Okay. Now we run back. Like I said, it's gotten better. Like the original incarnation of ground missions were mostly like a flat area with like, here's a group of enemies, here's a group of enemies, here's another group of enemies. Oh look, the objective. And it was just point to point, shoot man, and a touch thing.
Man. Shooty bang.
Yeah. Later missions are a bit better about that sort of thing, but it's still the basic format for everything. Put that away. Which one of you did that? Stop taunting the Klingons! Do that when we're in space. Oh. Hi, Bavat.
You? You stumbled into my trap in the briar patch like a blind Grishna cat. And here you are again, luring Starfleet ships to my testing grounds. The Doomsday Machine will destroy them. It will create glorious, endless war and strife. And it is all possible because of you.
No! I will not allow you to dishonor the Empire with your thirst for blood. We face our enemies as warriors, Bavat. We do not massacre innocents with machines of death.
There are no innocents. There are only the strong and the weak.
Are you strong enough to fight your own weapon? I have destroyed the device controlling the planet killer. No one is safe.
This isn't over. Warriors, attack!
Check out Scorpion there to his left. He might be in trouble. Oh no!
It's fine,
Never
he's
mind.
gone.
He beamed out.
Alright, hold on guys.
Get over here!
Okay, now I'm ready. Oh no, Swordmaster. Take care of him. Yeah!
Yeah! He flopped twice.
Oh, stuff. Give me that stuff. Delicious
Captain,
stew.
Klingon comm traffic just spiked. Bavat's forces have lost control of the Doomsday Machine, and they are scrambling all available ships to try to stop it. I've been in contact with Commander Burgess. Now that the energy drain won't affect our ships, the Starfleet task force is inbound. We need to get back into space as soon as possible.
Hope you're ready.
I see it. Bavat's planet killer is here. Maybe it has a weakness that we haven't found yet. We need to run a scan. Go to the navigation beacon. That should be close enough for the scan, but far enough away to keep us safe until help arrives.
Alright.
Moon!
Oh!
Yeah, fuck that moon.
Structural integrity
We flew
holding,
too
sir.
close.
We're shook up, but we'll be okay. Captain, there's an unauthorized shuttle launch. It's Kavok. Hail coming in, sir. I'll put it on the main screen.
Stay where you are, Captain. I'll handle this.
Kavok, turn that shuttle around. You'll be killed.
My life is of no consequence.
Shouldn't we be
but
saying
my
that?
honor. No, I must do this. Destroying this abomination is the only way to
Right,
redeem
you don't talk.
myself. Farewell, Captain.
We don't talk.
Kivok starts to sing. Okay. Alright, that was cool.
I'm reading significant damage to the Doomsday Machine, sir. But it's still active. Captain, we still have the Harpang torpedoes. They might be enough to finish the job. The machine's hull is solid neutronium, so targeting it won't help. We'll need to fly in front of the Doomsday
Gotta
Machine
shoot the core.
and launch the torpedoes down
Fly
that
right down that
thing's
thing's
throat.
throat.
We Gradius in here now.
Distract it, but we need to be careful. If we're in front of it when it fires its anti-proton beam, we won't fare any better than that moon did.
And I'm not a moon. At least not in this thing. But yes, here comes the fleet!
Oop. Oh, okay. They're just gonna fight for a little while, huh?
Yep. Meanwhile, we have to deal with this.
Oh, whoa, careful.
Yeah, the Federation
wow,
takes
they
pretty
just
quick
fucking
work.
Mulched. They just mulched those Klingons. Holy crap. Uh-oh. Oops.
It's fine.
Oops.
Wow,
Oh no!
It
The
did.
other?
It really did not give us much time. I remember it having more wind up than that. Oh well.
Alright, let's try that again.
Oh no!
Oh no, you got you really are on a time limit. Oh no!
Cryptic?
Oh, they knew. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Fine.
Screen shaking is just a bit much.
Oh, I can turn that down.
Oh, nice. Don't need to, though.
Okay.
Just my observation here is I probably would turn it down if I were playing.
I think I have it like 80%.
Ah.
Shooting. Stop shooting.
Rear shields down! Oh fuck, where'd the fleet go? Oh no, did the fleet die that time?
It might have died, but it's fine.
Oh,
Yeah, I probably like nailed him with one of the shots. That can happen. You can also survive.
Captain, Commander Burgess is patching a subspace signal through to us. The message is from Kronos, sir. Routing it to the main view screen now.
Captain, my name is Kamen. While the Empire realizes that you played a vital role in defeating a threat to both our worlds, I am afraid I must insist that you return the ship you stole immediately.
Can't let the player keep
I would
a bird
not
of
want
prey.
to have to escalate this into something that we will both regret. The battle is over. We do not need to begin another.
It might be best to do what he asks, Captain. The fleet's in no condition for a prolonged fight, sir. And honestly,
Wait,
there's not much about
where?
the bird of prey specifications that Starfleet intelligence doesn't know already. We did what we came here to do. Let the Klingons have their little victory.
They haven't really
and the fleet can
integrated
take you and your crew back to your ship.
on the, you know,
The important thing is
or
that the
iterated on
Doomsday
the whole
machine was
bird of prey
destroyed.
design.
I'm sure Commander
Have they?
Burgess will want to congratulate
it's
you
made
for
new
a
ships.
job well done.
That's one of the missions I think is pretty cool.
That was really cool. I liked that.
Kavok's loss is unfortunate, but he did what he believed he had to do. In the end, he died with honor. Fortunately, you were able to destroy the Doomsday device and end the threat of Bavat's weapons programs. We probably haven't seen the last of him, but at least now he's disarmed. At least as much as any Klingon, that is. And don't worry about having to return the IKS Targ to the Klingons. I don't believe that there's much about that class of bird of prey that Starfleet intelligence doesn't already know. If getting the ship back lets the Klingons think
hearing
they
that a
won
lot
a
lately.
small victory, I don't mind, and you shouldn't either. There are very few captains who can say they faced a threat like you did today and lived to tell the tale. Impressive work.
I assume the first officer does a lot of talking for you in the original versions. Or whoever that was.
Yeah, your bridge crew do a lot of the talking, which I say quote unquote because they don't have voices, like I said.
I noticed that a lot with what I've played of Bridge Commander as well.
Oh yeah.
Wow, my first officer sure is talking a lot for me, the captain. I don't even get dialogue choices.
Well, that's a good taste testing.
Oh yeah, that tasted great.
And maybe
Or is it tasted good?
when we eventually one day maybe we'll do another one, like when we finish DS9, so there's the more spoilers.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right.